when Dhoni quit Test cricket in the middle of the series against Australia in 2014-15. I had no inkling, nobody did, that this thought was even churning in his mind. When he announced his retirement, everybody was stupefied. I'll be dishonest if I say I didn't have my doubts he had done the right thing then. Especially as a Test player, he could have carried on. But looking back, I think it was the correct decision. Also, brave and selfless. I can't think of another player who would quit the scene having played 90 Tests. The temptation to reach the milestone of 100 would be impossible for most to resist, not to mention the power of captaincy. But Dhoni didn't want to linger on in a format where he believed he wasn't able to give it his all. Giving up Test cricket, I believe in hindsight, has helped him extend his career by quite a few years. Watching him in the IPL in 2018, I haven't seen him look sharper, fitter and hungrier, which is a kick in the teeth for those who doubted whether he could last this long. More pertinent is his value in the dressing room. There are always doubts about how a senior player, and a hugely successful former captain at that, would fit in with all the youngsters and a new captain. This requires mature understanding of player and dressing room dynamics, and Dhoni has gelled superbly, being pillar, advisor, mentor, whatever the situation demands, without imposing his ego. I won't labor on providing Dhoni's career highlights. These are too many and too well known to bear repetition. All I'll say is that in the 15 years he's been playing international cricket, Dhoni has compiled a body of work which marks him out as a legend, with a capital L. In fact, I'd use only capital letters to fortify the point. Legend. Mumbai, June 2018. Ravi Shastri. Introduction. वो देखो वहां धोनी, कुछ क्रिकेट में ध्यान नहीं है उसका, स्टाइल बाजी करता है बस. Look at Dhoni over there. He's not focused on cricket. He's a show pony, says a young man about Indian cricket's latest sensation. His companion pitches in. Bike का शौकीन है, bike, गाड़ी, घड़ी, बस. He loves bikes. He's just about bikes, cars, watches. It's February 2005 and I am at one end of the long winding lobby at the Taj President, Vivanta now, in Mumbai, happily eavesdropping on these two cricketers talking about Mahendra Singh Dhoni to a bemused senior player. There in the city for the 2004-2005 edition of the Challenger Trophy, Dhoni, who made his international debut only 2 months earlier, is part of the India seniors team led by Sourav Ganguly. I'm there, waiting for a friend who's also a guest at the hotel. Meanwhile, at the other end of the lobby, Dhoni steps out of the lift and is immediately swarmed by a gaggle of reporters, many of whom I would go on to share a press box with. I was in college back then and had no ambitions of becoming a journalist. Decked casually in a t-shirt and shorts, Dhoni wades past them, his rust-coloured mane resting on his shoulders. He doesn't say a word. Instead, he shakes his head twice before sauntering into the cafe for breakfast. Many of the reporters choose to leave, while some stick around the entrance of the cafe before they too are politely asked to leave by the hotel authorities. I stand there, amused by the melee. Little did I know then that in less than 5 years this joke would be on me too, and that I would end up spending hours in hotel lobbies and a lot of other places waiting for Dhoni and get nothing more than that impish smile from him for my efforts. The character assassination of Dhoni, by the way, isn't over though. The young men aren't done yet. और भैया बाल तो देखो, cricketer लगता भी है क्या? And brother, look at his hair. Does he even look like a cricketer?